Alright guys, just a little update on the truck and everything. Y'all know I bought this truck from the Midwest and everything. So she's been rusty, so I've been looking for a cab and everything. And all that good stuff. So I finally found one, a donor. It's been in Louisiana pretty much all his life and all that good stuff. The cab and stuff, it's all rust free, but I just want to show you my truck. Just to show you I'm not bullshitting. The rust is coming through and all that stuff. This humidity down here in Louisiana is killing this truck. But you can see how bad the rails are and all that good stuff. That one's horrible. So walk over this truck. I bought this truck for $2,000. It's a 2-wheel drive, all black. All I gotta do is get the flames painted on. It's pretty, I mean, it's rust free besides the frame. It's got the surface rust from sitting up or whatever, but you see what I'm talking about. My dually had that when I had it sitting up, but everything else is, I mean, it's solid. I bought this truck for $2,000. You can't complain. I mean, look at that. Fucking gold. I mean, all down. Look at that. I ain't worried about the frame, not using the frame. But we can look underneath this truck and all that stuff. I mean, look at that. That is fucking awesome. Compared to what I have, I even show y'all. I ain't scared. Like I said, this truck's been sitting up a long time. It's got a knocking motor. It's a 5.4. I don't know if it's 3-valve or 2-valve and all that stuff, but I don't care. I just care about the body. Fenders are perfect. I ain't have to worry about no rust or nothing, but we'll take a look underneath my truck and all that stuff. Show you how bad it is. I mean, it's done. It's not even worth repairing. I could get the shit replaced cheaper down here. I mean, look at that. Look at the inner rockers. I mean, it is gone. It's done. There ain't no more. The other side is just as bad, or not as bad, but it is bad. It's not even worth repairing for me. I'd rather just get a rust-free cab because all this is rusty. That's eventually gonna rot and shit, and all that. I mean, the inner fenders on this is rust chunks are coming off now. You can see right there. So, if any of y'all got what's the same on it, I don't know if Chip. I know you watch my videos and all that. I don't know if the transmission is the same. This truck only has 155,000 miles on it. It's got paint faded and all that shit. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna get it all touched up. I'm not even worried about it. I gotta get the flames painted on, so I'm gonna get all this touched up and all that stuff before I even swap the cab. But if any of y'all can let me know what's interchangeable on a 5.4 2-valve or 3-valve, whatever this is, whatever the parts are the same. I know the radiator's the same. I already spotted that. I don't know if the axles are the same, if the gears are the same. I would imagine it is, because if it is, I'll keep this and use that because the shock mounts are rusty on that one. And I can swap over the leaf springs and all that good stuff on this one. But anything y'all can let me know what is the same. I would just imagine the motor's different. It's what I'm thinking. And I know the 2-wheel drive suspension is different, but I'm not worried about it. I know you can swap the frame over, but my frame is really not that bad. And it's back straight from the wreck, so it's not even worth doing it. It's more easier to swap the cab. Which I got a guy that would do it for $3,000. That's swapping the cab and replacing the interior with the Harley-Davidson interior and everything, and transferring my VIN over to this truck. I'm not using this truck's VIN. I'm using my salvage title VIN off this one. Rather have a numbers matching Harley that's salvaged than have a clean title 2-wheel drive gas burner when you pull out the VIN with a freaking diesel in it. I mean, I'd rather have numbers matching because I'm not getting rid of the truck. But I got running boards. I'm gonna put those on there. These wheels, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. They got some curb marks and all that. But I can at least sell them. Other than that, I mean, it's a good looking truck. I mean, I only paid $2 grand for it. Can't complain. The body and the bed is well worth that. Everything's rust free. I'm using the hood, everything on this truck, because I know it's all rust free. I'm using, besides the bumpers. I wish I would have found this truck a year ago, but oh well, it is what it is. But other than that, that's what it is. I mean, it's a good looking truck for $2 grand. Can't complain. Got the black carpet I can still use, because mine has a big ass hole in it from the previous owner, so I can use that. That saves me some money there. But other than that, I'll be selling all these interior panels, the seats and all that stuff. I figure I get $500 for the seats, or $400, and maybe a couple hundred for the interior parts. Who knows? But the headliner, everything I'm gonna sell. And use mine because mine's all black. But can't complain about this truck one bit. So if y'all have any questions, just let me know. But I just want to give you an update. So I have a donor truck finally for my F250. So that stress is gone. So but please just let me know if anything I can use off this truck or save for mine. Hope the trans, I'm hoping is the same. I know mine's got the transfer case and all that, but mine's just a Ford Reman on it. I just bought that last year, so just trying to see what I can sell, and I know I can sell the transmission. Just trying to make my money back as much as I can when I do swap it. So just let me know, guys. Thanks.